Monday, April 17, 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Fon Quinta welcoming you to the morning edition of Prime Flash, coming to you live from the studios of My Media Prime Television here in Cameroon's economic capital, Douala. Begin this morning, the northwest region of the Republic of Cameroon, where passengers moving in and out of the northwest have sent distress calls to officials following the poor state of the Bamenda-Babaju Strait. The slippery and muddy roads have left road users stranded as they now spend hours on same spot waiting for vehicles ahead of them to drive past the muddy stretch. Hundreds of passengers who are forced to step out of their buses and walk to the other end waiting for their buses have called on government to look into that situation. Now, the divisional officer of Kribitu subdivision, Marie-Suzanne Bitanga, has released suspects after her missing handgun was found with a student. The said pistol was declared missing a week ago, with the divisional officer accusing her driver and mechanic, who were locked up at the Kribitu Central Police Station. Investigations revealed that a pistol that was discovered in Douala was stolen by a 14-year-old student of government Balingo High School, Kribi, alongside one other. And 5 children from the restive northwest and southwest region seeking refuge in Kongsamba Mungo Division, Littoral region of Cameroon, have been hospitalized after consuming bad species of mushroom they harvested on the farm. The kids were rushed to the Kongsamba Regional Hospital after they complained of a malaise. Hospital authorities ordered they be treated free of charge. Reports say the kids went hunting for mushrooms and unfortunately got the wrong species. Now, 3 young men aged between 18 and 21 years are currently at the Manju Gendarmerie Brigade, accused of breaking into a depot containing drinks at Carrefour Bathori. According to the bar owner, the alleged bandits took away drinks, 2 flat-screen television sets, 2 computers and other items. The brigade commander said the suspected thieves were 5 in number and 2 are currently on the run. Out of the country, 29 people have been sentenced to death in the Democratic Republic of Congo in connection with earth violence that erupted in the capital, Kinshasa. 1 police officer was killed and dozens of others injured in clashes between rival Muslim groups. They had gathered to mark the end of the fasting month of Ramadan, but fell out over who should lead the event. As death penalty is no longer applied in the Democratic Republic of Congo, those found guilty will be served life sentences instead. So far, 31 convictions, with 29 people given death sentence and 2 received 5-year jail terms. Now, 12 civilians have been killed by members of a militia in the oil-rich Abia region. In an official statement, South Sudan accused neighboring Sudan of assisting the Messiah militia in the attack early on Sunday, though the Sudanese government has not commented. The Abia region has long been claimed by both countries and has seen frequent clashes between people from the Dinka ethnic group. The United Nations recently said relations between the 2 communities were tense and described the area as both volatile and unpredictable. And an emaciated 12-year-old girl who was kept locked in a cage for 8 months by her guardians in Nigeria has been rescued by police. 2 people at the property in the suburb of the northwestern city of Sokoto had been arrested during the operation on Thursday. They had reportedly caged the girl and hardly fed her because they thought she was mentally ill. According to a police spokesperson, the girl was kept in a cage at their compound and starved for 8 months. Now, the United States of America has condemned the blocking of aid by military forces operating in Ethiopia's northern Tigray region. A statement from the U.S. Secretary of State Antonio Blinken called on government of Eritrea and Ethiopia to ensure aid is allowed to reach the millions who need aid. According to the United Nations World Food Program, 5.2 million people are in need of food assistance in Tigray. Mr. Blinken said there are many credible reports reports of armed forces attacking civilians, including gender-based violence. The U.S. expressed deep concern about increasing ethnic and political polarization across Ethiopia. Now, the son of long-serving Congo-Brazzaville President Denis Sassou Nguesso has been named minister in the new cabinet lineup. Denis Sassou Nguesso will head the newly created Ministry of International Cooperation. The new government, announced by Prime Minister Antolo Colinet, has 36 members, including 4 ministers and 8 women, coming after the president's re-election in March. The president has been in power since 1979, except for a 5-year period after losing election in the year 1992. Nearly 200 Palestinians have been killed, including 58 children in Gaza Strip as Israeli bombardment enters second week. The Israeli military launched another series of air raids on the Gaza Strip early on Monday, hours after Israel's caretaker Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said attack on Palestine would rage on. Explosions rocked Gaza City from north to south in a bombardment that was heavier, wider, and lasted longer than the air raids that killed at least 42 Palestinians and wounded dozens more on Sunday. At least 192 people, including 58 children and 34 women, have been killed in the Gaza Strip since the latest violence began a week ago. This concludes the morning edition of Prime Flash on My Media Prime Television. I am Fon Quinta. The news was compiled and produced by Ewan and Nalinga Ella. Up next, it's In the House with Alan Summer. Stay tuned to more programs on the African Eye. Goodbye.